You're taking a look now over Sledge Forest in the Castle Hayne area of New Hanover County.
We have an update tonight on a controversial plan to build thousands of homes in that area. WECT's Connor Smith learned today the project is not off to the smoothest start. Connor, construction hadn't started yet. The developer is already facing some permit violations.
That's right, John. Copper Builders has received several building violations. They're all actually tied to one mobile office that was built, but critics of the project say it's an example that the developer doesn't plan to play by the rules. Marion Cray moved from Wilmington to Castle Hayne over 30 years ago.
Just looking for peace and quiet, and I thought I found that here in Castle Hayne.
Cray lives on this quiet street off Castle Hayne Road. It's full of trees and green space.
That's what drew me here, is nature.
Just down the road from her home, though, is the site of the planned Hilton Bluffs development. It would add around 4,000 homes to this community. The project has attracted criticism for its size and potential impacts on traffic, flooding, and the environment.
It was never meant to be developed this way.
Julie Hurley is with Save Sledge Forest, a group pushing back on the project. She already had her concerns about the development, and that's before she saw this picture. It shows what developer Copper Builders head Wade Miller calls a mobile and temporary office. Hunters on the property took pictures of it, which reached New Hanover County. The county then sending Miller this violation notice. The county finding Copper Builders was missing building, zoning, and floodplain permits.
To see a picture of a building and a structure without a permit is very disconcerting.
The county threatened fines of $100 a day, but Copper Builders says it submitted permit applications for the office and expects the issue to be resolved soon. But Cray says it's an example of the developer not playing by the rules and putting profits above the people in her community.
This is throwing up a lot of red flags about what may possibly come as far as, trustworthiness and transparency.
And to Cray, a bad indicator of what's ahead for the controversial project and her neighborhood. Now, Copper Builders declined to answer any of our questions on camera today. They did send a statement saying they'll keep working with the county to resolve the concern appropriately and legally. John?
So, Connor, we talked about the project getting off to kind of a less than stellar start here. So what's the status of that project tonight?
Well, a subdivision of the development goes before the county's technical review committee next Wednesday. A county spokesperson says that's more to iron out the details of this project. Copper Builders has been adamant they're still pushing ahead with plans for the development, but we're still years away from any homes being sold.
All right, we'll have to keep track of it, Connor. Thanks.